Nikki. It's Nikki to y'all. If you're new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. Hello, hello, hello. Hope you all had a great weekend and started off a great week. We do our normal 300. 1, 2, 3, and I put an extra 20 because in our monthlies we normally do, we have a couple that have a 5-week layout, and it's only 4 this month for me, so I put the extra in there so we can get it taken care of in the beginning and get it under control. So let's start off with our 100 envelope is going to be in the very beginning. So for our 100 envelope this week, we are doing number 77 and number 23 to make 100. All right, y'all do anything fun this weekend? Happy May, by the way. Happy May, happy May, happy May. I hope you all have a great month. May is my brother's birthday, my birthday, and was my mom and dad's anniversary. Awesome, awesome. All right, so I hope you all have a great May, and there's our 100 envelopes. We're going to take our 100. Again, did not go by the bank. I have not left the house this weekend yet, so here it is. We do need to cash condense this as soon as I can. It's getting pretty thick in there. If nothing else, get some 20s. I'm hoping to get bigger bills, but we need to get those 5s out of there probably for sure. All right, and I do want you to show you all, last week was the last week in April, and for April we did not have any challenges that finished, so I just wanted you all to know that I put April with a big O 0 on it because we did not have anything that finished in April. We got the 100 envelope still going. We've got the $100 a monthly still going, and our monthly still going. So, and this is the 1,100 extra, sorry, $5 extra that we had left over after I took everything out to do the deposit on the house. That was left over, so I just put it here. No real spot for it yet, but so I want you to know April was 0 for us because everything is still in play that we played in April. All right, and that's our 100 envelope. We did that one, so let's now go back to May. All right, and for May, we do our 3 challenges. Blessed Budgets by Abigail. It's her birthday month, so that's hers. And then this is Odette's Budgeting and Papoose Creations US. So we'll get to those in just a second. And we start off with Disney. This is my favorite Disney movie, Beauty and the Beast, but we'll start there for May. And Disney gets 20, 5, 10, 15, 20. So we'll put May for Disney right here. Move this off to the side. And you will get this as the Disney Collab, hosted by Steph's on a Budget, Weekly Budgets, and Budgeting with Lysandra. And this is all the participants that are in this planner. This month we are looking at May. So May is going to be Amanda at Mom's Wife Budgeting Life. And the partner in the challenge this week is Tammy, Aussie B Budgets. All right, so let's get over to May. And this is May's challenge. So this is Amanda. Mom, Wife, Budgeting Life. So sorry, Amanda. I keep mum and have to catch myself. I'm sorry. I'll get better with it. But this is beautiful. And this is her challenge. And then her partner for Tammy is Aussie B Budgets. And this is hers. Hers is a fill-in. So when I start these, I start on this page. We try to put 10 into, since we put 20, I'll try to get as close to 10 into this one, and we'll put the rest of it in the other one. So we'll start here. And let's try to get 10 into this one. Get to my writing pen. All right, and it's a 1. Start off strong. All right, so if we put a 1 up here, so there's 1. We got 9 still to go. And it's a 5, so that's 6 with 4 still to go. And that's a 2. All right, with 2 still to go. And that's a 5. So 5, 10, 12, 13 leaves us with 7 to put into our other challenge. Let's go back over here. And again, this was Tammy at Aussie Bee Budgets and Beauty and the Beast. Very pretty. All right, we have 7 left on this one. So, of course, we'll tackle this big 5 right here. So we'll do the 5. And let's do this 2. All right, and that takes care of our 20 this month with Beauty and the Beast. All right, all right, all right. And we've got that one then confirmed and done. So I'm going to reach across and put the book on the back of my desk. All right, now we're going to do Odette's Budgeting and Life and Papoose Creations US and their May flowers. So we're going to do, since it's a 4-week month for me, we're going to do 2 flowers, 5 and 10. So 5 and 10. All right, and then for Blessed Budgets by Abigail, and this one's also 5. She's got a 2 right there, so we'll put this 2. We'll put 2 5s. 5, 10. All right, and that finishes this week up for this monthlies. We've got one more monthly challenge we do before we go into the collab we're doing today. All right, but that finishes them. Give me a second. Let's go back to the back here. We've got to go to the puppies. And the puppy challenge, I just threw the Disney book on top of this. Give me just a second. All right, and here's our Lazy Sloth Savings Challenge for May. And we're going to do, again, since it's a 4-week and there's 5 here, that's why I brought the extra one. We're going to go ahead and do 5, 10, 15, 20. So we're going to do 20 in here. So we'll do 5, 10, or 5, 10, 15, 20. All right, and that way for the next 3 weeks, we got the rest of them to do. That way these are caught up to end with me at the end of the month like we want them to. All right, and for this 20, goes into this envelope. All right, and that is done for our monthly challenges. I'll reach across you one more time and throw this binder up there. And we are going to start, instead of doing the 100 envelope this week, we are going to do a collab I'm in with Blessed Budgets by Abigail, and it's her birthday month. I think her birthday, by the time this video comes out, her birthday will already pass, so happy birthday, belated happy birthday, Barbie. This is going to be 2026 Barbie and Friends birthday collab hosted by Abigail, aka Barbie, aka Barb. Blessed Budgets by Abigail, along with her friends. Aries Journey SA, Life with T76, VDOS Budgets, O&L Here, Rad Girl Budgets, Penny Palette Budgets, Boopin' Budgets, Latin Budgets, Lady Luck Saves, Budget with Lysandra, T is a Saver, Nikki Chial, Brooklyn Els Saves, Sassy Beauty Budgets, Hippies, Puppies, and Kittens Budgets, Lady Di Saves, I Desiree Wealth, Pansy Budgets, Cash Stuffing with Onyx, and the Whimsical Budgeter. Again, I will have all of them linked below. Please go check them out, watch some videos, go grab the challenge, play along with us in May, save up some money for Abigail's birthday. So I put this off to the side. I don't think I have everyone's challenge. I printed off as many as I got my hands on. And let me see if what kind of money we got left. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Okay. It's kind of what I wanted to have with it. So that way we could do... I'll put this 160, I'll put it in the binder over here, but I'm going to get prop cash. So I'm going to get... The prop cash was made by Lourdes at Brooklyn L's Budgets. And we're going to do 160. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 160. The rest are all 2s and 1s. So I will let you know my challenges that are blank in here. They will be a 2 on those. The one that's got numbers will represent their numbers. And I will make sure they all end in a denomination of 5 because that's what I do is 5s. So I've got to have it in a 5 for me to not be throwing extra money into it. So, okay. So we've got then $160 here. I haven't decided what to do yet. I think what I'm going to do is mix these cards up. And we're going to go through each one. We'll do a roll, see how many cards we want to put into that particular challenge. And as we finish, we'll move the other cards forward and kind of go from there. I got a couple in the back. They're too big to fit in an envelope, but that's how we're going to do this. May not be the best way, but it's the only way I can think of. So I'm going to grab a 3-sided dice because I don't think I want one to get any more than 30 into a challenge at a time if I've got a 3-sided dice. I see a 4-sided, and my end up with a 4-sided because I don't see anything that's smaller than a 4-sided dice in all these. I don't see anything that shows or looks like a 3-sided dice to me. I see 4s is my smallest one. There's a 5. Okay, so we'll do a 4-sided dice then. Okay. I may, if it lands on a 4, just re-roll it and try to get 1, 2, or 3 just to be safe. I don't think I got any that need to be, I don't think I have any in that are $40. I'm not sure $30 is a good idea. But we're going to go with it. So let's start off by, we'll start off with Blessed Budgets by Abigail. Oh, hers tells me what to do. So she has roll a D3 right here. So we'll do that one. I don't have a D3. We'll have a D4. We'll just roll that one. We'll go with it. And she got a 1. So on a 1, so I'm going to keep track of money. I guess so. So if I do 160, we might be changing this completely up next time, but we're going to go with it at this point. 160 minus 1 takes us to 159. So we'll go with, this was a roll a D4. We got a, and it says roll 2 dice. So I don't know, we're doing both. So I'll do a 1 here. We'll do this one down here. We'll make that one roll 2 dice. How about that? We'll do a D4 and a D4. Oh, you got a D6 here. Let's do a D6. I can't find a D6. A 6. This one's a 6. Okay. So if I roll these 2, then we have a 3 and a 1, so that makes 4. So at least that gives us 5. And then if we save this 5 right here, that'll get 10. So we'll put a 10 towards this one. This is not kind of the way I want it to go, but okay, so at least we got that one done. So that's 10 towards that one. And that gets us down to 150. All right. Try not to mark on stuff as I try to move things around. All right, so I'm going to take these 5 back and put 10 in here because this one we have to make an even 10. 4 plus 1 plus the 5 is 10. So Blessed Budgets by Abigail. Happy birthday. All right, and then the next one is going to be Bad Girl Budgets. Let's just take this out of the way. This one's a 5. So make this 5. We'll do one more. That's another 5. So we'll do the 3 and the 2. And since that's 10, we'll say, okay, that's good on this one. All right. Oh, sorry, I didn't even tell you who all did that. I'm so sorry. So this collab member for the birthday is going to be Rad Girl Budgets. And she's got her challenge available on her Ko-Fi shop. So go check them out. They both do. Everybody should have those on the Ko-Fi account. And next is going to be O and L here. She's done birthday savings. All right. And it says, for the blank ones, do a D6. For the makeup bag tote, $1. For the home up there, do 3. And for the shoes, do 5. So let's go ahead and roll a D6 first, because then we can decide what the other one's going to be. So if we roll a D6, she's got a 1. Let's roll a D6 again. And a 5, so that gets us to 6. Okay. And then, so if we want this to be, try to be even to be a 10, let's make it 4, which would be a house. It's 3, so it's 3, 5, it makes 9. And this is 1, so that'll be 10. So if we do 10 into this one, maybe that's the way to go. We just put 10 in all of them and keep going until we're out of money. Works for me. All right, so on this one's going to be the Whimsical Budgeter. The Pretty Little Cakes. And she also has another one. That is the Barbie. I'm going to start with the cake since it's the bigger one. And the ones that are blank, I'm going to do at $2 a piece. So if we do 10, that would be 5. So if we do 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. We'll get that row finished. I don't know that we'll finish this in May. I think it may take us into the first week of June, but we should be getting pretty close around the 1st of June to having it finished. All right, and our next challenge is going to be Penny Palette Studio or Penny Palette Budgets. And here's her. She's got Celebrate with Barbie, the presents. And they're rows of 1s and 2s. And then this one is the sunglasses and the balloons, and they have no amount. So since these we know will be at $2, I'll go ahead and get these taken care of because this one has a dollar amount. So again, same thing. If we do 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And again, all the ladies are linked down below. Go check them out. All celebrating Barbie's birthday, Abigail's birthday. And these are mine. The gloves and the lemons and the birthday celebration. And then I put a backing on them. 2026 Barbie's Friends and birthday badge. So I think I'm going to go with this one. So if we do the 10, we can do the 5, the 4, and the 1. And these are mine. They are on the Ko-Fi page. Save with us. Go grab them up. All right. And then next is going to be Brooklyn L. Save. She's got the cupcakes. She's got the famous gloves. And she's got the lemons that Abigail loves. All right, so I think I'm going to go through on each of them and get the ones that are denomination number 2. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. Awesome. 10. All right. And Lord is at Brooklyn L. Saves. Beautiful. All right. And next is going to be Sassy Beauty Budgets. She's got the lemons and everything pink. Awesome. So if we do this one, since this one's a roll and save, maybe we'll do this one. Let me grab the 6-sided. I got a 3 and a 5, which makes 8. So then I'll just do one of these for 2. That way we know that's 8, 9, 10. Awesome, awesome. Again, that was Sassy Beauty Budgets. And next is going to be, cue that little girl. This is going to be Tea is a Saver. And then she also did a Bible verse, because Abigail does the Bible verses and very spiritual. And with the praying hands, with the gloves. All right, so on this one, I'm going to go ahead and do, these are all numbered. So I'll go ahead and do that 10 right there. And that will take all of this one and this one. 5, 10. Very pretty, very pretty. Tea is a saver. All right, next we've got Boop and Budgets. And she's got 1s and 5s. She's got the hearts. And then she's got the Barbie. I will go ahead and do 2 of the 5s. 5 and 10. For Boop and Budgie, Boop and Budgie, Boop and Budgets, Barbie birthday collab. All right, and that's the 10 for her. All right, and next is going to be Pansy Budgets. And she did a non-denominational, and these say $1 a piece. So since these are at $1, I'm gonna go ahead and do these. We will do, does it say hosted by Blessed Abigail, Pansy Budget, Happy Birthday Barb? I don't know if I should do it as a roll and save. Why not? Let's do it. And that's a 2. And a 2, which has it at 4. Okay. Another 2, which has it at 6. And another 2. Okay. 8. I could have done that on my own. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. Okay. We've got that one done at 10. All right. So let's put her challenges back. That was awesome. Thought it was going to be different, so we wouldn't have to be all 2s. I rolled all 2s anyway, so all right, and this next one, you all, I've never played. Shut the Box. Never played it. I've watched it. I watched Dawn Sunrise Budgeting struggle with it. I watched everybody play it. I've never played it, so this will be my first time, and I know it could go really bad, but let's go see what happens. Let's go see what we roll. We got a 3, a 5. Come on, give me a 6. Yay, we got a 6. Come on, give me a 4. And it's another 6. So what I understand, I can do 2. I can't do more than 2. So if I do 4 and 2, I have to roll a 1 or it beats me, right? And I wrote a 4. So then this one, I have to pay $1 to. Oh, okay. Yay me. Okay, we're going to go again. 4. Can we get a 6? Can we get a 6? Can we get a 6? 2. Can we get a 6? Can we get a 6? Can we get a 6? 5. Can we get a 6? Can we get a 6? Can we get a 6? Yay, we got a 6. I need a 3, a 1, or a 4. I got a 4. I shut the box. Woo! I don't know what to do if I shut the box. How about I just make it a 9? So we'll be an even 10, and I have more opportunities to play Shut the Box later. Because I could play it, if I put it at 5, I'm going to play again. So let's just do it at 9. And because I want to play it again. Very fun. Very fun. I'm sorry, I didn't say at all. This is Designs by Aries Journey SA. And Blessed Budgets by Abigail. Barbie Squeeze Me Challenge. Got squeezed. Awesome, awesome. All right, next we have Budgeting with Sandra, and she made several challenges, so we've got several. So here's a beautiful Barbie one. And she made tiny, a tiny, this one's kind of cute, her in the pink lemonade. And then the flowers, or sorry, the butterflies in the light. And then, of course, the gloves. So we are going to go ahead and let's start with the gloves. That way we go towards the Barbie ones. Okay. This one I think is going to be the bigger one because they're all blank. So if we go for 2 each, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, so we'll do 10 into this one. And again, that's Budgeting with Lysandra. These are all on her profile as well. Please go check them out. Get some. Join us in this celebratory month. And this one's going to be Lady Luck Saves. I'm so sorry. Lady Luck Saves. Very pretty challenge. And it says roll and save. So we will do a roll. Got a 4. And a 3. And I'm going to make this a 3, 4, 10. Okay. These are the ones that are too big in the back, so let me get a paper clip. And we'll paper clip these together, and this size challenge on this one, I made it too big. It won't fit in the envelope, so it'll probably just stay back here. On this one, it's save so many per gemstone. So again, my blank ones are going to be 2. So if we go 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 5, 10. All right, and this one is going to be VDOS budgets, and it's you save the amount for the gems. And then she's got everybody's name up here for the collab. Beautiful. Paper clip on this one. This one will fit inside one of the envelopes. It's a little tall, but once I get one of the other ones to finish, we will put that one in. And this one, which gift will you give Barbie for her birthday? Collab hosted by Blessed Budgets by Abigail. Happy birthday, Barbie. So on this one, it's our last 10, so it actually worked out great. We did exactly what we needed to, and we figured it out. I struggled at the very beginning with the prop cash. Sorry. Looks like the prop cash is not going to be needed. We can just do $10 and challenge and get it worked. So what I thought about doing, and I don't know, that may be different, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll. If we roll a 1, I'll put here 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What I roll will determine what we give Barbie as her present. And did I leave my, there it is. Okay. And it's a 6. So this 6 is going to be, I can't tell what that's a picture of. It's gonna be the little bowl of, I don't know. It's gonna be this. It'll be $6 for this one, so 6. And then we need to do a 4 on the next one. So 1, 2, 3, 4 will be shell. And that way we will make 10 on this one. All right, so we've got her some, I almost thought it was mac and cheese, but now it looks like a bowl of, maybe it's a bowl of lemons? That's what it is. A bowl of lemons. Got a bowl of lemons and some shelled gas. All right, so let's put this 10 attached. And then so we've got these going again. We will finish some out before the end of the week, and then, like I said, the ones that have multiple challenges, we'll get those still going. We should put more into those as we go. But I hope to have this done. I don't think we'll finish it by the end of May. I think we'll still have some more left to go. I think probably the first week of June or so may finish it off. But again, I'll have all the girls linked below. Go check them out for our May celebration of Barbie's birthday. You all have a great week. Stay safe. Hey, by the way, I want to say thank you for all the kind words that you all left me for last week's video. I appreciate him. I'm not going to talk about him, but I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. I did read them. I appreciate you. I went crazy this week to try to get my mind off what was going on and started watching some YouTube videos randomly just in the middle of the night because I couldn't quit thinking about him, so it took my mind off. So if you all got tons of notifications because I was watching your videos, I'm so sorry, but it kept my mind off what I needed to do. All right, you all have a great day. Stay safe. Have a great week. We'll see you next week. Happy May. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bye.
Happy birthday.